Hello and welcome to our first section of Ask Cat. I'm going to keep these little messages or questions that we have from my writers that write me for relationship advice. I'm going to try to keep them each week no more than a minute, maybe two. Crystal wrote us in. We have so many of these to share. Crystal wrote me, and her husband has a best friend. Best friend is a female. The best friend lives in Atlanta, but now she's going to be moving to Las Vegas. Best friend's going to now be moving 2 miles away from them, she says in the letter. Crystal wants to find out, what should she do? Will it look like she's a jealous person if, she voices that she has a problem with her husband having a best friend that is a female? What I have to say on that, Crystal, is that there's 4 major things that you have to kind of look at. The first thing that you can do is talk to your husband. If you trust your husband, if there's communication, healthy communication, what you can do is just let him know how you feel, but give him the benefit of the doubt. Set boundaries. That's number 1. Number 2, give him the benefit of the doubt. Put trust first. If you put trust first, their communication will always stay open if your husband knows that you trust him. Make sure that there's not a double standard with him having that best friend. If he has a problem with you having a male best friend, but yet he has a female best friend, then we know that there's a problem there. He wants you to trust him, but then he doesn't really trust you. So put those in place. And also, even though they may have a history, they grew up together or whatever, they have different memories together, make sure that they are open to make sure that they include you in those, in different things, include you in outings. Set the boundaries to where they're not just off by themselves all the time. Not to say that he would do anything, or not to say that she would do anything. It may not even be an attraction there. But for your relationship and to make you feel comfortable, the boundaries have to be in place. So the only advice that I have for you is to talk to your husband and give him the benefit of the doubt first. Telling you, when a man knows that you trust him, he's a little bit, he's set at ease to have communication with you. But when you don't trust them, or you show signs that you don't trust your husband, immediately walls go up and they become defensive. I know that from experience. You'll hear more about that. So I'm sure I went over my minute. So I tell you what. Go to www.katrinagirl.com. Also visit my blog, putawedgeinit.com, and I'm going to try to keep these going each week, hopefully more than once per week. So you'll hear from me. This is our first Ask Cat session. So have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for whoever tuned in.